I bought a steering wheel. Ah, crap, I don't know where it is. So this is my project car. It's a 99 Prelude. And this is the base steering wheel. And as you can see up here, it is, yeah, it's time for a new steering wheel. So basically, I'm putting in a new steering wheel. And this is it right here. That's how it's gonna look with the red and black design by Spec D. I don't know, some eBay one. Has good grips too. It's gonna look sick. And this, in order for you to install the steering wheel, is the adapter. I don't know, I found this on eBay as well. All in all, this ran me like 50 bucks. I can get this thing out. Yeah, there's the hub adapter. See? So, let's get this thing mounted and ready. But first things first, we gotta disconnect the battery terminals. You wanna disconnect the battery so your airbag doesn't explode. All right, so you wanna make sure that the power is off, because if it is on, your airbag's gonna detonate. So what I usually do is I just like flick on my headlights and taillights, no power's going through. Now let's get this baby on there. So first things first, there's gonna be a couple screws hidden behind this plate and this plate. So right here. And another trick to do is put your key in the ignition so that your wheel doesn't lock while you're doing this, because you want it to be able to freely move. See, it's not locking. It's like that. There's no ignition, so. Alright, I'm gonna remove these caps and I'm gonna remove these screws. So now I remove the two caps that are on the side panels, or on the side of the steering wheel. I'm gonna put these in the middle tray here so I don't lose them, and that exposes bolts right there for the airbags. What we're gonna wanna do now is take that bit and unscrew it, and then the airbag should be able to just pop right out. Alright, so I switched up the scenario a little bit, or the setting in the background. The reason being is because I don't have a tool, so I had to come back to my parents' house in order to do this. So I disconnected the battery again, and this time I disconnected the positive terminal just because this stud is too long for any of the ratchets that I have over there. So I just disconnected this one. I put cardboard in between so that they do not touch, so I don't freaking detonate the airbag. All right, let's start with let's take off the freaking wheel. All right, let me get in the car now, because it's easier to work on. I put the key in the ignition again so that the wheel spins freely. Now what I'm gonna do, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I'm gonna just make the wheel straight. There you go, it's perfectly level. This neighbor just drove by blasting some pop music. Alright, so this is the bit that I needed. It was a star bit that I literally did not have anywhere else. But luckily I have it at my dad's house. So put in there and just twist. Oh. Nope. Oh no, don't. Oh no. Damn it, dude. Made one more bigger. Alright, so I found the bigger bit in the kit or in the toolbox. Now it's going well. Yo, these screws were such a pain to get off, man. It's because there's grip tight on them. Now the holes are empty, as you can see. I'm thinking you just, yep, there it goes. Literally just pops right out like that. And that is how you remove an airbag. Now what we gotta do is we gotta unclip these harnesses. Oh no, you flick this out first. It's just so much harder to do with one hand. And you get like a special bipod. Alright, that's out. That's out. Push it in, and then pop that bad boy out. So hold on, you pull this bad boy out right there. That's what it looks like when it separates. Basically, you just pull this with your right hand. And this one right here, I'm gonna give it some slack. You just basically see that tab right there. You basically push that in and pull it. And you have, yeah, basically pulled the tab, or push the tab in and pulled it. Now you have yourself a Honda airbag. I'm gonna set right here on the floor. By the way, what do you think of my floor mats, man? I think they look pretty sexy, not gonna lie. And I also have to undo all these harnesses right here. So that one, because these wires are gonna feed through this little port. When I take off the whole wheel, You got this one right here. See, this is another similar tab where you just push this in. It literally says push also, push. And then just flick it out. After much prying, I finally got it out, right? And so then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna loosen this bolt right here. Then the steering wheel should be able to come out. So make sure it's straight again, because when you put your steering wheel on, you want it to be straight. So that's, yeah, that's pretty straight, I'd say. All right, well, let me go get the breaker bar now. I'm back in with the long bore ratchet just because I can't reach it into the wheel because the dip, it's a size 13. All you gotta do really is just like break it. So here, I'm gonna see if I can set you up. All right, I'm gonna actually lock my wheel.
Did you close the door after you?
That way it doesn't move anywhere.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna break it. Sure? Oh! Oh, when you hear that sound, you know you did something right. And you have yourself a steering wheel bolt, like that. Basically, you wanna just like tap this thing everywhere, or it's not gonna wanna come out. Just like give it like hits like this. And then it's gonna wanna come out soon, after enough tapping. Should literally be it. Oh, come on. Oh, I feel like this Prelude's killing me. Literally, dude, that is on there. Am I doing something wrong? Do I need a steering wheel puller? Ah. Bah, 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 bah. And then just... Got it. Now, basically, that's what you have now. I think I have to take this out if I'm not wrong. So I got the plastic bit off. That's around the all the crap. And the way you get that off is basically there's a whole ton of bolts on the bottom that you got to get out. And there's this one that's all the way up there that you cannot see, but it's all the way up there. And I yet have to get that one out. So I just kind of sent it, and now we have 3 bolts, or 3 screws, sorry. And we take this off, and then after that we can mount the actual adapter on there. So let's get to that. All right, so in a little update, we got the wheel all wired up. So basically it doesn't matter which terminal is on which. I got a positive and a negative because this is a switch. And so how I'm running it is on the Honda Prelude, this blue wire right here is basically the horn. And this ground, right, whenever it's constantly touching and you press the switch, the connection should be made and the horn will go off. So it's gonna be, if looking at it this way, the second pin. Right, and all I did was I took a wire and I just shoved it on in there. Should work great like that. So I'm gonna tape that off, and yeah, for now it works, and then I'm gonna ground it into this barrel. I think I'm gonna solder this down and then put like some tape over it. But now we basically gotta put the cap back on and wire everything up, close this current here, and everything should be good. So yeah, let's finish up. Alright, it's tightening it down. Seems about good. Alright, my ABS light turned on but turned off, so I don't know. Probably don't even have ABS. Now I gotta take each and every one of these individual screws out. with the specialty tool that was given, which is this tiny doodad. I'll show you right now. This tiny doodad, that tiny doodad. I gotta undo all these bolts, man. Put it in a bag so I don't lose it, because I know I lose everything else. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this steering wheel. All right, I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll see you guys after I have it basically mounted. Okay, I got all the bolts out now in the bag. The ring came off, and now the back plate also came off, so now I'm gonna mount it up. And just like that, guys, I got a new steering wheel in. This thing looks nice, and also the horn works. So it feels good, feels really good. I think also I love the red and black. It goes really well with the interior, and yeah. If you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel because I'll be posting lots of content. See you guys later.